Jeez. Today's been crazy. I don't know if anyone has been having a lot of purging. We're talking about stomach purging, my heart chakra purging, and it feels like you've done something. Now, let me be honest. The way I've been, because I've been going through it today like crazy. I've been feeling all of it, and it feels like today I had to cry. I like, I had to cry and tell myself that it was okay. Like I really had to get down and with myself and do that because there's like a part of me that's worried, and it's becoming more and more like obvious. And a lot of people, it's less of like a worry of self and more of a worry for others. And through thinking about it, it's like you don't know who to share your love to, or I didn't know who I don't know who I'm gonna share my love to because I'm in that same boat too. And part of it comes from not knowing where you're gonna put your love next, and that's this fear. That's this energy that's being worked out of you is not knowing where to put your love next. Um, so if you're going through that, I'm going through that right with you. And it is very scary and stuff. Do talk to spirit, do divination, do what you need to do to get the answers that you need because the divine's gonna help you move in a way that's gonna keep you afloat. Um, well, we have paranoid, we have established, yeah. So there is some paranoia about finances, about your security. That's coming up. So what else is going on about this? Stagnant. Yeah, because something's grown because it's grown stagnant. Now, with this stagnant energy, what I've been feeling for a while, a lot with the stagnant energy is like a lot of things are leveling up. Um, Especially if you're trying something new. Let me be honest with. Let me be real with you. Okay, let me be honest, transparent, however you want to say it. From what I know, and from what I've been thinking on it and seeing and hearing, is there's just a lot of seeds that are ready to sprout, and the divine wanted to, plant seeds for some, but for others, really get them ready. And we're about to see a split from those who are ready and those who aren't, and there's nothing wrong with it. Because I don't think of it like it's wrong, but everyone has their own time. It's realizing that, and it's really shedding off all of this. Like I can't do this. I don't know how to do this. Let me put this off. Let me do that. It's like you got put back in an old cycle. Really, you really did around a bunch of people that were envious of you, just to be released and freed. But the reason it's just because you're choosing to walk away instead of it being the other way around. For once, you made the choice, and it doesn't feel good. Which I feel is something that you had to do. Can you leave someone when you know that they just aren't good for you? And can you not look back? It's hard. Can you do it? Can you try to do it? You know? Can you make that first step? And this has like someone that doesn't do anything mean to you. You just don't simply vibe with them anymore. It's like releasing something that's just taking up space. And it's not, that sounds really mean to say, but it's not. I'm not trying to come off as mean. It's just some people just don't get to be involved in your blessings. And it's the divine. It's the contract that you signed. You signed to share your blessing with specific people, and if that person isn't on there, then they're not on there. And that's not saying that they're a good or bad person. It's just they didn't put their name in ink with the same thing. They wanted to like, yeah, I'll be here. So I'll help you through these things. I'll be with you with here, and then I'll release you. Yeah, we have hopeful, inspired, optimistic, and success. So stay up, stay keep a high vibration. I'm feeling like teary eyed. Smell the roses. Slow down. Take time to yourself. Get in nature. It's such a bittersweet reading. Like, I really am. This is the ending of a chapter, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna get. I might get teary out of this. This is a lot because it's even. I'm even hearing like year long friendships. Like had you through some of the thickest shit right now that you're kind of like separating from. And the divine's doing this thing where there's a lot of heart chakra pulls, there's a lot of them. And maybe the divine's been putting stuff like that around you more, music that affects the heart chakra, and not even in a way to make you cry, but just in a way to activate it. The divine's really trying to show you like the beauty in it. The chaos in it is that something beautiful is going to be made out of this. The chaos is while you're in this energy of being like, damn, this sucks. I'm scared. You're hearing all this happy music or like happy signs around you, and you're losing your mind. And you're like, what the fuck's going on? Like, why am I getting these signs of like, why is everything fucking happy? Like, I feel horrible, or like I'm just down in the dumps. But again, it's because you're not seeing it that the way the divine is. The divine knows what's about to happen. You don't, and it's this trusting in the divine that's really allowing them to be very excited. Yeah, laughter, happiness, joy, healing. Laugh a bit because this is you healing. This is it's the removal of the stitches, and that's how I'm hearing it. And I'm hearing this happened once before, but it didn't happen all the way. Like there was some sort of stitches that you were removing from a healed point of view, and you didn't remove them all the way, and it was like maybe you just miss being around someone. You just kind of you just had fun. It was releasing of that cycle. It was fun to go back and release it. Um, now you need to move forward again, and it puts you in this energy of like I forgot what my mission was. Like I got so wrapped up in other people that that I forgot again. And you almost you have to like rehearse yourself in that sense to really remind you like how attached you get to people. And it's not even in like a bad way, but that's just your love. You love that much. You're that genuine. You're that much of a fucking blessing. Only you would feel that way. You wouldn't harbor any hate. Only these emotions of crying for them. And it's not even for them. It's crying because you feel like you lost something, but you know you didn't. But it's like it's not, it's like, I wouldn't even call it mourning. It's really just celebrating what was existing and relishing the happy memories. And it's just releasing that emotion fully that's happening. This could even be, this anything. Friendship, job, person, place, thing, but you're leaving something that really meant a lot to you. And it's like, you're moving to this new chapter. And it is scary. I'm not gonna lie. There is a really scary energy involved in it. But you're gonna have to trust the divine and allow them to pull through more than ever. Yeah, nurture and clingy. Because again, there's something new that has to happen. There's some sort of new way of being that's gonna be put on you. Um, but it's to give you this wisdom. The divine's gonna be giving back to you. So this is something that's gonna be good for you. We have exhausted Archangel Michael and family. So yeah. You might just be really exhausted because you still haven't found a soul family, or it's something about like your circle is exhausting. Maybe you're exhausted of not having um there is an energy of feeling exhausted of being protected. Maybe like it feels like you want to be all up off the leash a little bit as well, and kind of let go. Go off in the deep end and have a lot of like crazy adventures and stuff. But that's to come. Is how I'm hearing it. But there is Michael's here protecting you from harm and divine interventions happening. Um, these people that you were around were burning you out, were draining you, were making you feel empty. And it's this thing, man. It's this thing, and I'm there with you because sometimes it happens to me. Let's listen. You get in this energy of like giving yourself, because that's like your love language and it's just what you do. But you gotta stand your ground and not do that, because people will abuse that shit. And it looks like you stood your ground and you told someone to fuck off. Not really, but you basically said that. You're like, listen, this is my boundary. If you cross it, you're gone. And they crossed it knowingly, and you kicked them out. But then doing that, it hurt you, because it's like, damn. Because this is that self awareness. This is that double edged sword. You know how harsh you have to be. You know how much it hurts when you do it. And it's like, now that you've felt it, you understand, like, damn, I see why people get mad. Why the fuck do I make myself feel like this? Like, damn, that kind of hurts. Why am I doing that to myself? And that's the same energy that's being put on the other people. And it's the part of you that you run from. It's the, oh, I don't hurt anyone. But then realizing, oh, I see what my absence does now. I see the pain that occurs, you know? But also you know how to heal from it too. So it's something you can heal from. It's something you can move forward from. And that's what you gotta focus on. Dude, I don't know how to describe it. It's really like, okay, I'm gonna say it this way. Don't take it a wrong way, but it's like a positivity overload, and all I want to do is throw up, but like in a very good way. You know what I mean? There's just a lot of positive energy, and it's like ramping up the solar plexus right now. Like my stomach is going all over the place, and it's like, it's good though, because it's a transformation. It's a revamping of the self. It's a new life that's being birthed. And it's just, I'm just hearing one more try. I'm hearing this. I'm hearing one more try. Give it one more try. We'll show them this time. We'll show them this time. Like, I'm just hearing like a pep talk, but it's between you and your higher self almost. Like, this is this leap. It's like, you've overstayed a welcome somewhere, is how I'm hearing it as well. And like, once you make a certain move, everything is gonna move. Yeah, cutting ties. On the bottom with envy. You're cutting ties with envious people. With people, yeah. Because these people aren't even in competition with you. I'm just hearing a lot of people are just, you're just a demon hunter. And it's something about something you went through, for some of you, whether it's through another person or through, I feel like this is for someone else. Like, I really feel like an entity was sent to you to put you to the test, to see, like, are you able to still believe in yourself and love yourself after what's about to happen? And they wanted you to feel like you were a bad person, you know? And that's also this heart chakra. It's the healing of it, of healing, like, yeah, I'm not a bad person for doing that. And you really have to, like, you might have to cry through it. Like, I had to cry through it, really, because it was one of my longtime friends that I guess just isn't cool with me no more. So it was really interesting, because I had to, like, get over it. And it was weird, because I didn't realize how much of a close attachment we had. So when we released it, like, I honored it, and then I released it. There's no hard feelings, but it's this energy of, like, through letting go, or through going through the actions, you almost see how much of yourself you threw away, and it's mourning that part. But again, Archangel Michael is here. Your angels are here. The divine is here, protecting you, wanting you to move forward. Yeah, karmics, feminine energy, infamy, and math. Epiphany. Sorry, I can't talk right now. I don't know. My brain it's just not letting me. Anyway, this is a lesson that you learned to nurture yourself. This was your feminine energy standing up for herself, which is why the heart hurt. And then this is how we normally operate. From a child's point of view, we operate from the heart space. We allow the feminine energy to lead when we're children, you know. And it's the pain you feel is so many things at once. It's a lot of emotion at once. It's hey, you see me, hey, you listen to me, hey, you did what I said, I matter, you hear me, like we're together again. And it's just this, I don't know, it's because the thoughts and the feeling are working together, and it's like, yeah, I realized that these people were sabotaging me. And it's like you gave them a chance, you gave them like a system, I'm hearing, but anyway, like you gave them like multiple chances, but regardless, whatever you left, it's like you knew you had to leave. And there was something about, like, I'm hearing just giving it a chance is how I'm hearing it. Is you just gave something a chance. It didn't work out. And again, like, that's fine. So you get away, like, you're okay. Have fun and relax. Someone's just, this person, there's someone who's mad. There's this masculine energy that's mad at you. Yeah. And they're just in their feelings because you're healing. So again, it's just like you're running into almost these old energies, or old, you know, people from your past who still harbor those energies that are exposing themselves to everyone around them. But it's no longer that you're this crazy one. You're the one. You're the issue. It's no longer on that type of waveform. It's the truth that's coming out of. I mean, you might even have people backing you up and supporting you and being like, yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on. Yet intimacy, this is all about being intimate with yourself, wishful wish thinking and burned bridges. It's about respect, and you're teaching yourself respect. You're teaching people about you respect. Because it's like you went back to people from your past, and it's, I'm talking to the ones that have this mission to go back to the past with people. Like, that's the thing for some people, is to go back in the past with certain people and help. And it's like, I'm talking to someone that did this, and you put a boundary down. It was either respected or disrespected, but regardless, you respected yourself enough to tell someone, hey, you crossed the boundary, I'm burning this bridge with you. And it wasn't in the sense of like being an asshole to this person. Like, again, you gave them a chance, is how I'm hearing it. It's still like wishful thinking. You gave them a second chance, and the second chance wasn't going back to them. It was like, hey, I'll give you a chance. And then, like, they make a mishap. It's like, yeah, I understand, maybe it was my fault, you were on your fence maybe at one point of it, but regardless, you said, okay, let's give it another go, we'll try it again. It happened again, and you just said, you know what, no, it's not going to be this way because you're not changing, and you cut it off. And it's like, something about that, it struck the universe, and the universe had, like, pointed their eyes at you. Confirmation, what is that noise? Oh, bikes. Like a whole gang of them. A whole fleet, I should say, a whole fleet of bikes. Interesting. But it's really like, yeah, since it's like the universe like looked at you and said, oh, okay, so you're ready to go now. I feel like there's new people coming in, like there's gonna be soul tribe coming in. And again, it's something about your heart, your soul knowing this, or your spirit knowing this. For the non-ether beings out there, for the melanins, the melanated goddesses and gods out there, there's something about meeting fellow goddesses and gods that are going to lift you up to the point where you need to be in, that are like vibrationally going to do so. They might do so physically, or however, but they're going to vibrationally help you get there. And it's something about, like, you're on, like, you've been on their radar, and they've known about you, and you've known about them energetically. I'm even hearing like you've seen them in the astrals. But it's like this union's about to happen, which is why this heart chakra has been happening a lot. These gut center cleansings and everything, these detoxings have been happening because all these changes are happening. The soul tribes are coming together. Yeah. And it's almost like, yeah, puzzled and drowning. It's like the divine kind of did this to, yeah. to show you, yeah, with the arrow. You're going a different way. People are always going to be confused and puzzled about you, but it's like it's one of those things where almost teaching you not to overstep your boundaries with people who are confused. You know, it's like you want to be a helper, you want to help people heal, and now that you're in this healed position where you yourself are healed, you're kind of going back to these energies that are in this vibration. We're not going to talk about it fully, but you know, people who are just in that lower. I'm itchy as hell. Sorry, I'm channeling a lot. It happens, but it's it's these lower vibrational entities that are still on these people that you're almost it's like you're going back to cleanse one last time. I heard it's been long enough to learn how to reciprocate, and it seems like you're saving someone. I'm gonna cry. Like this is just like it's such an interesting energy. I don't know how to describe it because I really do feel like I'm about to cry because it's like you're saving someone and someone else didn't want to be saved. There's someone else on the fence. Yeah, with the sirens going on, what's going on with that? Spirit, please come through. But I'm telling you, you again, you went somewhere. You did a mission well. Yeah, there's an ambulance coming towards, so it was on the left side. So yeah, you did like you're doing something beautifully. You're being given help from the divine because you helped someone out. Either it's like it's someone new, it's like either you help clean someone energy, or yeah, with this procrastination energy and running. With time and yeah, you might feel like time's running out for you, but the divine has something up its sleeve to really help you because you change someone's vibration. And it's not saying that you changed it, you know, actually, but you showed someone the way to a higher vibrational way of living, and they were receptive to it, and it's going to help them. And the divine sees that, and they're happy. So even if you do have to leave all these people behind, or have to leave this place behind completely, or whatever, the divine wants you to know you did your job. You completed it. Your mission's good. You're able to move on and move forward. We have narcissists fit it flat back down in the deck, so there is definitely a narcissist that's like keeping their mouth shut. Yeah, healing and trapped. No options, unforgiveness. Yeah. So while you're healing, there's other people just not in this really weird, unforgiving energy. They feel stuck. It's not fair. So, you know, just trying to figure out why you're so blessed. Again, here's the narcissist. I didn't even look at what card I pulled out. And it's again, it's just these narcissists that want to go out and party and have fun all the time. You're here to wake people up and to get them ready for what's about to happen. And people, I'm even hearing this like clear as day. Like, why should I even thank you? My life got worse when you came here. Well, that's not your fault. If their life got worse because you popped in it, that's just because you revealed the veil. You know who you are. And it's like you're not a karmic. You are this beautiful being, this goddess or god, this nine ether being, or even this six ether being who has raised their vibration high enough to walk amongst the goddesses and gods and you know, be seen as friends to them, or be seen as, you know, helpers and vibrational raisers to them. um it's again, it's something about like, it's just you did a good job. There's like, I don't know, there's so much that needs to be healed about it, but it's like you almost have to run with it yourself. Like, I've given enough of a seed before I get too personal with it. Mine, it's cold. I got the AC on, that's why. Okay. I don't know, my nose is freezing right now because I'm just telling you right now, like, what's going on with the Hierophant. Wholeness, redemption, transformation. With the star, justice and humility, luck is on your side. You had to humiliate, you have to, listen, you're gonna have to be humiliated to stand out and to show the glory. That is part of the enlightenment journey, is really being humble and being okay with humiliation. Because what people love, and I feel like you ran into one of those people that, they're not, I don't believe in spirituality and I'm gonna have an ego about it when something doesn't work out for you, or I'm gonna point out how things are working around you or how they look because that's all I focus on. But yet then they understand the meanings for why you would need to look deep, but they refuse to do the work. The self-sabotaging type people. Let them drown. And I feel like this is a self-sabotaging person that you left, and they're drowning. And it's one of those things where it's like, why are you acting so weird? You know? And they can't really say that, they cannot, they can choose not to like you, but it's like one of those things where it's like, what did you do to them? And you don't have to do anything to anyone to make them like you or not. People can just have an opinion based off of. But the reason they don't like you is because you're spiritual, because you're blessed. But yeah, these are the same people that get up and high and mighty like, oh, you think you're better than everyone else. Like, no, these are the exact same people. These are the 30%. These are the fucking Yakub delinquents running around to this day still. I gotta say it like that. I gotta keep it real and keep it 100% with you. Those are the 30% dissatisfied that then has ramped up to like, what, 80, 90% dissatisfied now? It's like, those are those types of people, and these are the type of people that love to take your power. They feel like they have some sort of power over you. Like, oh, you believe in gods and goddesses, so if they're not helping you right now, then they're gonna let me do whatever the fuck I would like. No. They got kicked out of your energy. You were their last hope, and they mocked you, and they made fun of you, so you're not gonna get mad at them and be like, fuck you, let me do a spell and curse you and fuck up your whole life. No. Sorry that you wish to live a shitty life. I really tried to help you. Because those that you help, you will see will improve in their life. Their businesses will grow. Their lives will improve. They will feel better. Things in their life will start moving smoothly. They'll have better energy. They'll stand up for themselves even more. It's these things that people are curious about, but they surround themselves around people that don't know, and they need someone like you to help. And you help someone out like that, or you, even if you didn't do it directly, you just kind of showed someone like, you know what, you hooked someone up. No, you woke someone up with judgment. You woke someone up. Congratulations, seriously, you did. You, and if they're not, they're waking up. You're waking someone up. This is what, like, you've done good. Like, you've really saved someone. And even if they don't go on and fully delve in the spiritual sense, they at least are more aware of being under attack, so they can protect themselves, or they can say these things to other people and have more like faith, like, yeah, I think you're under attack by magic and these things. You're spreading this awareness, and it's so beautiful because, like, you're doing what the divine wants. The divine doesn't want to convert anyone. The divine just wants us to be aware. It's because, again, it's not about sides. It's about the general message, which is we need to wake up and get this shit working again, because it's not working the way it was. It's not working anymore. It's barely working. I look out my window and there's a traffic jam and there's a police car that drove up. So it's like, again, you were sent somewhere that was clogged. These people's lives were clogged, stagnant. Maybe your life felt stagnant, when you were with them. And it was because you got into that energy, but it wasn't to hurt you. It was to, like, we're putting you in the mess. Help some people. Let's see you raise the vibration of these people without letting them take advantage of you. And you did just that. But it's this fear. And this fear comes from your power. because you understand what your power is. We have the Empress. This is why you need to nurture yourself. You're not hard. Empress to death, because you're changing. You're becoming closer to yourself, I'm telling you, and there's a new beginning happening. That's for your justice. This is something good. I feel like this has to do something with like your business, or like a business, a job, some sort of higher knowledge, but this is like it's beautiful. You're being rewarded for your actions. The divine really is celebrating right now. They want you to relax. It's like, I don't know. It's just like, I mean, I go through it too. I had to go through it too. So I'm with you there. And I'm still trying to figure out fully why, not just like a general reasoning of why. I want to find out my personal reason for why I did it, why I'm going through it. So I'm doing that work. And I advise you all to do the same, if that's something you want to do. But again, it's really just like, it's beautiful. Hold on. Let me do this real quick. Okay, so is there anything else in the cards that we need to talk about? Divine, yes or no? And we're gonna flip. I'm gonna flip my my divining coin that I have. So no, there's nothing else to talk about. It landed on the no side. That's the no side, and that's the yes side. It's a decent, cool coin, but yeah, I mean that's it. That's the message. Like really, you saved someone, and now it's time to just relax and work on yourself. And I feel like the divine wanted me to do this reading to almost read for myself. The divine does that a lot. Um, where I'll end up reading for you all, and I end up halfway through that the reading is also involving me. Um, that's why some readings usually are better. The ones that connect with me more are usually more in depth, because since I'm going through the process of it, I'm able to describe it better. Other times I'm not as well, and I try to like combine it. But we're gonna use the pocket spirit animal, the animal spirit deck. I keep calling it the pocket animal spirit. It's literally like, I've always struggled with this. Look at my first videos, dude. When I got this deck, I always called it the pocket animal spirit, dude. That's the animal spirit deck. We're gonna use it, and we're gonna see what messages are going through. Goodness gracious, but again, like Anubis is heavy. Anubis is heavy. Sekhmet is heavy. There's a lot of initiations going on. There's like a level up. Your heart's being weighed. Just cry if you need to cry, or release these emotions if you have to release them. It might even feel like you want to jump up and down and throw a tantrum. Like, it really feels like there's a lot of just stuff going on. Can we get one more? I'm gonna shuffle 3 more times. If it doesn't pop out, we'll take the top card. Okay. Well, we got 2 more. And that's okay. We'll take 2 more. So we have bee, fire ant, butterfly, and cosmic egg. So we have air energy, fire energy, and spirit. We have a lot of air. So we have to begin with fire. Since fire comes first. And here we go. We have fire ant. Fire ant is aggression, rigid thinking, and following orders. Fire energy flares up without us noticing. It is the force that attracts us to people and situations that feed our imbalances rather than those that counter them. Gossiping and blaming are a few indicators that misaligned fire ant energy is at play. You may also find yourself stewing on a personal situation, only making things worse. How can you break free from the drama and cool down? Fire ants are surprisingly sensitive. Don't pretend the heat isn't getting to you. When imbalanced, thoughtful, and disciplined, when out of balance, argues excessive heat and gossips. To bring into balance, solo time and walks at night. Some of y'all might need to go on a night walk, and really cleanse your energy that way with the lunar forces. I was thinking of Panther energy right when that happened, right when I was saying that, and then immediately Panther popped up. in front of my face. So, in the booklet. So that's definitely a sign for Panther energy. We have Butterfly though, which is undergoing great change and transformation. The energy of butterfly is with us during periods of transformation. Since air is the element of the heart, this change usually involves relationships. Or if you love your job, perhaps your career. Since transition is accompanied by some amount of discomfort, be extra patient and kind during this time, especially if the butterfly is you. Let solid friends and activities support you like a cocoon, committing to one daily routine, a meal, a practice, or prayer a day, done at the same time and place will do wonders for lifting a butterfly spirit. When imbalanced, cheerful and graceful. When out of balance, fragile and frustrated. To bring into balance, daily routine. Where are you at? Busy little bee. There you are, little busy bee. We have B, which is earnest, hardworking, and democratic. Um, the bee personality is a delight to be around, especially when there's a team project on the horizon. Bees love to work steadily and thoughtfully until until the final task is complete. They are very sensitive creatures, aware of many subtleties at once. Since they're artists at heart, they usually add creative details to the overall vision. For the most part, they have busting, joyous personalities until they're too tired from all the work, then they gripe, and then they stink. When in balance, content, active, and vibrant. When out of balance, overworked and annoyed. To bring into balance, a mini vacation. Um, and then we have Cosmic Egg. I love the Cosmic Egg. It is the last card in this deck, and always a good signifier. I'm not gonna lie, but here's the Cosmic Egg. Completion, harmony, the infinite within the finite. The Cosmic Egg is the final card in the journey of the Animal Spirit deck, and it represents the unfolding of the cosmic consciousness. This state emerges after we have tread the path for quite some time, and through self-effort and grace we experience self-realization. A sense of contentment and wholeness spontaneously arises within us, and the veils of our self-limiting beliefs are lifted. When the essence of the cosmic egg has not yet been activated, we may feel as if we never will get there or that we travel alone, disconnected from others, even if travel alone, disconnected from others, excuse me. Even if our encounter with this card is brief, appearing as a momentary glimmer or flash of interconnectedness, the potent energy stays with us. The cosmic egg is a remedy for the fragmentation of modern life. It is through the power of this card that we are reminded of the cosmic contract written at the beginning. We hold on to life, and life holds on to us. The journey is complete but does not end. The cosmic egg and the seventh chakra. The subtle essence of the cosmic egg resides at the crown chakra at the top of the head, called Sahasrara. One of the aims of yoga and meditation practice is to channel energy from the base of the spine upwards towards Sahasrara. Each of the each of the six lower chakras play an important role along this journey, and once the final epicenter of consciousness is activated, it is said to radiate the light of 1,000,000 suns. So, yeah, wow, beautiful. We're gonna get these. We're gonna see what upgrades are coming in. What the Illyrians want to say, and then the angels. So we're gonna shuffle 7 times with these. I'm pretty sure I've seen some cards flip over, but I'm not seeing it, so it might have flipped back. Yeah, it flipped over and then flipped back. Okay. So what we have are 2. So yeah, I was right. Okay, so we have Pleiadian activation, coming together, harmony in the heavens, and resolution. So again, this is coming to an end. You've done good. The cycle's over. Mission completed. Well, job well done. The Pleiadians are telling you firsthand, hey, you did good. And I said earlier today that the Pleiadians are here. The Pleiadians are congratulating you. You did good. And then we have solar light upgrade, solar plexus chakra, inner fire, willpower. I was even talking about solar plexus. So again, your solar plexus could be upgrading, needing to do some solar plexus work. But it's something about I heard quantum manifestation, as well as quantum manifestation speeds and quicker manifestation, is what I heard after I said that. But we're gonna check with Delirians and see what Delirians want 7 times. Not what they want. Goodness gracious, that's rude. I'm gonna get my ass talked to when I go up there and see them. Let's see what they have to say. Let's see what advice they have. But we have arrival, alignment, all is well, and healing. I'm telling you, look at this. Look at this confirmation. This is beautiful. Things are going well. We have peace. Slow down, recharge, take a break. Relax. Don't worry, de-stress, do what you gotta do. It feels scary, yes, but it's the change that you've been asking for, and everything's gonna be going good. We have cellular upgrade. Listen, step back and learn from your surroundings. I'm telling you, look, listen. I love what I do. I love being tapped in and telling y'all stuff. Cause it's nice. Cause I tell this stuff to people all the time, and most people don't listen. And this is what the divine wants you to know. Because what I'm just telling you is like these thoughts of, oh, I tell these people this stuff all the time and no one listens. I'm so glad we're able to come together and give advice to each other, even if we don't fully understand it. No, that's the whole thing. That's why we're here. We're your friends. This is the friends that you want, is these spiritually inclined friends that, hey, I'll help you do this if you help me do this. Like, oh yeah, I make bracelets and stuff. I'll make you a bracelet. You do this for me and do a protection spell for me. That's the connection of humans, just helping each other out like that. We have infinite wisdom. Anyway, mastery activated, Akashic records, and explore deeper. There's something deeper that you need to explore. I feel like there's something deeper that's been unlocked within you that the divine wants you to help, or wants to show you, as well as Delirians. It's a deeper meaning. It's a deeper reason for why you've been fighting this change, or why you've been fighting in general, or why you fight yourself, and things like that. There's a deeper meaning to it, and I'm not picking up that it's a mean reason. It's like there's a deeper meaning to it. So I would definitely look deeper into it. I'm gonna use, I guess we'll just keep this since they follow up. Okay. 6, 7. All right. So I really hope this is soothing for the heart, because let me tell you, just being able to talk about it has soothed mine a lot. Because there is this energy that's just going around. You got to be aware of it. We have focus your mind, though. Thank you, angels, for helping me to focus on my priorities. Connect with music. Thank you, angels, for inspiring me through music. Express your creativity. Thank you, angels, for helping me to express my inner creator. And now is a good time to really express your creativity and get to making art and stuff. We have trust your vibes. Thank you, angels. Today I choose to trust my intuition and your guidance. Don't hate, meditate. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to love through meditation. Again, some of y'all might need to do some meditation. It would really help. I did some meditations a lot, and I did a spiritual bath, and that stuff helped a lot too. We have live your joy. Thank you, angels, for supporting me as I follow my joy. Honor your beauty, Archangel Joyfel. Thank you, Joyfel, for helping me discover my inner and outer beauty. Count your blessings. Thank you, universe and angels, for the blessings in my life. Honor your feelings, Archangel Anael. Thank you, Anael, for supporting me as I honor my emotions. Unconditional love, the Divine Mother. Thank you, Divine Mother, for helping me to give and receive the love I desire. And wow, Divine Father with inner power right after. Divine Father, thank you for co-creating my world with me. Mother and Father are here. This is a mission completed. You did good. I'm telling you. Like, congratulations. Mother came out before Father, and Father, like, seeing that is a huge confirmation. Mother and Father are proud of you. They see what you did. You've done it good. We had transformation, Archangel Zadkiel. Thank you, Zadkiel, for supporting me to transform from my past challenges. You are protected, Archangel Michael. Thank you, Michael, for surrounding me with your protective light. This is a celebration in the ethers. You've done it. Change and transformation, Archangel Azrael. Thank you, Azrael, for leading me safely through this change. Signs from heaven. Thank you, heaven, for sending me reminders of your presence. Loved one in heaven. Thank you, loved one in heaven, for drawing close at this time. There's a coming together of a lot. What the fuck's going on? Like, you've done a lot. Take a step back. Thank you, angels, for helping me step back from what's not serving me. you're moving on your mission. Like, you've done really well. Like, you've completed it. Like, it's time to move on. Be happy. Peace and harmony. Raguel. Archangel Raguel, I should say. Thank you, Raguel, for surrounding me with a harmonious light. Wow. Leap of faith. I'm ready to take a leap of faith, angels. Thank you for doing it with me. And last but not least, new beginning. Thank you, angels, for opening up the doors to change. I am ready. You saved someone. You're changing. You've moved on. You're going somewhere new. You did it. I'm proud of you. Good job. I'm fucking proud of you. Continue to grow and do well. Like, seriously, I really am. Um, that's the reading. Geez, that's a beautiful reading. It really uplifted a lot. But that is the reading, y'all. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope it helped you, gave you confirmations that led you down a path to bring more light across so you could see better. But if you're looking for intentional bracelets of high quality, go to Otter Spirit. The link's in the description. If you're wanting a reading or any other service that I offer, you can email me or go to my order form, and they're also in the description as well. And you use those, and we'll get that situated for you. But regardless, thank you all so much for all the likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. And donations, whether the donations are physical or financial. I appreciate both of them. And if you're wondering about the financial donations, they're also in the link in the description. You can just go to the description. I have all of them there as well. But regardless, thank you all so much for everything. For everything, truly, tenfold and forever, from the beginning till now, and from the future going on. Because I love you all so much, sending moon and back tenfold and forever. And I will see you all later. Please take care.